Hey everybody, Pixel here, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we explored everything there was to do in Blackthorn City and got through most of the gym. This time, we're going to be taking on the gym leader, but before that, I want to check to see if we have any TMs that might actually be useful here. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Maybe Avalanche, but I don't even think anyone can actually learn that. Yeah, nobody can even learn that. So, in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, at this point, you would obtain TM for Blizzard. That's what Price would give you when you beat him. In this generation, he gives you Hail, and Avalanche is the only Ice-type TM you get up to this point, as far as I know. But I did skip over this in the last episode. We picked up Waterfall in the Ice Cave. This is a physical Water-type TM. 80 power, and I believe it has a chance to flinch the opponent, but I'm not completely certain, so I'll put a correction on screen if that's false. But I'm going to go ahead and teach this to Axel. I know it'll be weird to have two water-type moves on it, especially because, I mean, you know, it's a mixed attacker, it doesn't need both, but its attack stat is higher, and also, I mean, it's not the end of the world to have two moves of the same type. So I'm going to teach Axel Waterfall. I'm going to keep the team in the order that we have it right now. Let's talk to Claire. I'm Claire, the world's best Dragon-type master. I can hold my own against even the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do this. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. Claire. Okay. She's going to lead with Gyarados, level 38, Water Flying type, Intimidate for the ability, knowing the moves Bite, Twister, Dragon Rage, and Dragon Pulse. Or in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, this will be a Dragonair at level 37, Dragon type, knowing the moves Surf, Slam, Thunder Wave, and Dragon Breath. This isn't that threatening in Gen 4, mostly because its best attacking move is Dragon Rage. Well, it's actually Dragon Pulse, but Dragon Rage is probably going to be what it's going to do more often, just because it's more guaranteed damage, because it's always 40. She's going to withdraw her Pokemon. Dragonair already? Well shit, I don't know which one this is. She has a lot of Dragonairs. This Dragonair is level 38, Dragon type, Shed Skin for the ability, knowing the moves Thunder Wave, Slam, Aqua Tail, and Dragon Pulse. Or in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, level 37, Dragon type, knowing the moves Thunderbolt, Slam, Thunder Wave, and Dragon Breath. It could also be her other Dragonair, but I'm just going to assume, for the sake of argument, that this is that one. Who do I want to switch to? Not Rocky, because this could be the one with Aqua Tail, and that would be bad. Axel, what can you do? Earthquake could do a decent amount of damage. All we fought up to this point are Dratini. I don't think anyone in this gym had a Dragonair. Okay, let me check real quick. Okay, there's still no way of guaranteeing that I went over the right one, but... Okay, Dragon Pulse. Shouldn't do too much. Axel's a wall. Yep, that did a decent amount, but not too much. We can survive one more and see how much Earthquake does to it. This is like the first gym battle where I'm actually not completely confident in my ability to win. She could use a Hyper Potion right now, in which case I could just go for another Earthquake. Yep, Hyper Potion, as expected. Alright, Earthquake. She hasn't done anything to lower accuracy. If a move has 100 accuracy, I just figured this out recently. If a move has 100 accuracy, it will never miss unless you have accuracy drops or the opponent has evasion buffs. I didn't actually know that, but apparently that's the case. So, like, moves that are guaranteed to hit, they just bypass accuracy checks, which 100 moves do unless you have lowered accuracy. So I didn't know that. Okay, 585, 585, that is a lot of experience. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, this is what I am the least confident about my ability to defeat. Echo's probably our best bet for taking this out. At least right now. But Ego may even be defeated by this thing. Kingdra. Kingdra is level 41, Water Dragon type, Sniper for the ability so it gets critical hits more easily, knowing the moves Hydro Pump, Smokescreen, Hyper Beam, and Dragon Pulse. Orange, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, it's a level 40 Water Dragon type, knowing the moves Surf, Dragon Breath, Smokescreen, and Hyper Beam. This thing is disturbingly good. Like, Hydro Pump with an increased critical hit ratio because of Sniper. Or maybe Sniper's the one that makes critical hits do more damage. Either way, that is disgusting. Quite frankly, to give a gym leader something this good. I'm gonna use a Hyper Potion, because if we can survive one more, then it'll fall asleep because of Yawn. So that'd be cool. Let's go Hyper Potion, okay, 61, and Hydro Pump again. I'm relying on putting this thing to sleep just because then it won't be able to move. It's not like it has like early bird or anything. There we go. It's asleep, so now we can use... not an item. Let's use... Extra Sensory has a chance to flinch, which doesn't matter when it's asleep. Shadow Ball has a chance to lower special defense. So let's go Shadow Ball. How much is it gonna do? Ugh. That did almost nothing at all. Jesus. I was not anticipating this thing being able to tank that well, but... is that a crit? Oh my god, Ego, you are the best. But it is holding a Citrus Berry, which I forgot to write down, of course. So it effectively made it so the crit doesn't matter. And it missed Hydro Pump at least, so... we're back down to what it was originally. Hydro Pump. Yes, keep missing, please. Pretty sure it only has one more use of Hydro Pump, and then it's going to be switching to Hyper Beam or Dragon Pulse. Smokescreen. Okay. I'll take it. If you want to use useless moves, then go right ahead. Smokescreen only lowers it by one stage, so that effectively just lowered this to like 95 accuracy. 1818, that's a good amount of experience. And her final Pokemon, well, this isn't her final Pokemon. Let's see if this is the same Dragonair or not first. I'm gonna switch out to Atlas, and... okay, this is our other Dragonair. Dragonair, level 38, Dragon type, Shed Skin for the ability, knowing the moves Thunder Wave, Slam, Fire Blast, and Dragon Pulse. Orin, Gold, Silver, Crystal, level 37, knowing Ice Beam, Slam, Thunder Wave, and Dragon Breath. I mean, it knows Fire Blast, so if this is that Dragonair, then it could do a lot of damage potentially. But we got a critical hit with Close Combat. Atlas, you are incredible. Okay. Atlas really just wants to make up for that defeat that it took last time from a Seadra. Okay, she's going back out for Gyarados, huh? Okay, I guess I'm gonna go back out for Salad. I don't want to keep Atlas in with the stat drop, because even if Gyarados isn't a special attacker and it has a bunch of special moves, it could still do a lot of damage. One Pokemon left? This is where the real battle begins. Okay, gets off Intimidate. Let me see. This thing has... Bite, Twister, Dragon Rage, and Dragon Pulse, so it only has one physical move. The rest are Dragon type. I'm just gonna go for Petal Dance again. It does have relatively high, it's faster, and we're left with exactly 40. Oh god. Unless it does something stupid next turn, then Salad may have just gone down. You're kidding, right? I'm supposed to win, I already decided. That is something that I would say to Paige when I'm fighting her, but... okay, Petal Dance. That did a surprisingly large amount of damage for like a move that's only neutrally effective to a Pokemon with high special defense, but Salad went down. That's unfortunate, but who can finish this off like reliably? Rocky will faint in 3 hits from Dragon Rage, just like okay. I'm gonna go for Curse on one turn. Oh, of course, it's gonna go for Dragon Pulse. I don't know why that didn't register. I figured it would just keep using Dragon Rage, but it did 40 damage. That was effectively just the same as it using Dragon Rage. Oh, that is good. Okay, I went for Curse. As long as this doesn't crit, then we should be able to do at least a decent amount of damage. Rock Throw. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna Hyper Potion. It feels like shitty to use items against a gym leader, but specifically against Claire, I just don't care because she sucks. Why would you switch to Dragon Rage if that's like the same as Dragon Pulse but it can't get crits? Dude, come on. Okay. Let's go Rock Throw. It's gonna go Dragon Pulse. As long as it doesn't crit, then this should be the final turn. Okay, Rock Throw. Take it out. Good job, Rocky. You like almost never get used against gym leaders, and you just went against something that you have a 4 times weakness to, so good job. I lost? I don't believe it. There must be some mistake. I won't concede this. I might have lost, but you're still not ready for the Pokémon League. I know. You should take the Dragon Master Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. There is a small shrine at its heart. Go there. If you can prove that you've lost your lazy ideals, I will admit you are a trainer worthy of a gym badge. So yeah, she won't give us a badge or a TM. We have to go to the Dragon's Den, which is the cave behind the gym that we were barred access to in the last episode. As is tradition. Hello? Oh, hi, Ashley. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry. But I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemon or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. Alright. I have to heal anyway, so I'll cut to getting whatever that item is. Before I go to get that item, you're going to want a Pokemon that can use Whirlpool. I am going to use the Shiny Gyarados. I'm going to teach it Whirlpool. Because I'm not going to be using it on my team or anything. I'm not transferring it up, so there's nothing really to lose from doing this. But it's just a warning, you're going to want something that knows Whirlpool coming up. Okay, what do we got this time? Good day, Ashley, isn't it? I have a package for you from your mom. Here you go. Chillin' berries. I'm pretty sure we just got those from her not that long ago. Shuka berries. Charty berries. We definitely have those already. And no further packages, so we just got a bunch of berries. Let's see what those do. We got Shuka, super effective ground type moves. Chillin, normal type, and Charty, rock type. So, yeah, bunch of useless berries. Speaking of that, I'd like to check berry pods. We haven't done that in a long time. Oh my god. I spent so long not checking them that I lost berries. God damn it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna plant some orange berries, and I promise by the time it's actually necessary, I will have all the orange berries I need, but whatever. Let's meet it back at Dragon's Den. Alright, Dragon's Den. Once again, you're going to want a Pokemon that knows Surf and a Pokemon that knows Whirlpool. If Claire allows it, her grandfather, our master, will also. You may enter. Alright. This dude is obviously a psychic to know that she allowed it. I'm gonna let you listen to this music for a second, because it's very underrated. So yeah, this place's music is just really cool. How are you feeling, Ego? Ego seems to want to play. Okay, well, let's play underground where we won't have enough oxygen. Alright, there are trainers down here. They aren't particularly strong. They aren't weak either, though. So, I'm just going to speed up until I get to the area where I need to be. Alright, I'm back. You do have to go around to this side of the shrine, which is why you need to have Pokemon with Whirlpool. I'm gonna go ahead and switch Axel up to the front, because he's my favorite Pokemon. Let's head in. Good to see you here. No need to explain why you came. Claire sent you here, didn't she? That girl is a handful. I'm sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry, you are to answer only a few questions. Ready? What are Pokemon to you? There are correct answers and wrong answers here. For this one, you can answer either ally or friend. Oh, I understand. What helps you to win battles? You can say either strategy or training. Oh, I understand. What kind of trainer do you wish to battle? Anyone. Oh, I understand. What is most important for raising Pokemon? You can say love. Oh, I understand. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, which is more important? Both. I see. You care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That conviction is what is important. Actually, don't lose that belief. It will see you through at the Pokemon League. So how did it go? I guess there's no point in asking. You did fail? What? You passed? This can't be! You're lying. Even I haven't been approved. Claire! This child is impeccable in skill and spirit. Admit defeat and confer the Rising Badge. Or must I inform Lance of this? I understand. Here, this is the Rising Badge. Hurry up, take it! You'll receive the Rising Badge, finally. The Rising Badge will enable your Pokemon to use the move for climbing waterfalls. Also, all Pokemon will know you as a trainer and obey your every command without question. Claire, reflect upon what it is that you lack and this child has. By the way, have you heard of Lugia? Between Olivine and Cheyenne are islands called Whirl Islands. There's a huge waterfall deep in the cave there. It is said that Lugia rests in the deep end of the waterfall basin. You need a Silverwind to reach the waterfall basin, I've heard. We have a Silverwind, but... let's use a Super Potion, or Repel, I mean, because I'm pretty sure there is something over here that we can get now that we've done this, but... yeah. The reason I haven't gone over the wild Pokemon that you saw in the speed up yet is because, well, there's a specific time I want to go over it. It will be in this episode relatively soon, but I won't go over it just yet. Okay, we need to go the other way. Yeah, this place is pretty confusing just because the rock formations are very confusing and the rock sprites are confusing because you never really know, like, where can you go behind them, where can't you? Like, I could have probably skipped that twin fight just because I didn't understand the rock sprite. But you can get a Dragon Fang here that increases the power of Dragon-type moves. Very useful if you plan on using a Dragon-type Pokemon. You needed to actually get that to get the Rising Badge in, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, instead of taking the Dragon Tamer test, although you can also take that in Crystal. But, actually, can we do this right now? Let me check. Nope. Okay. Yep. Well, we shouldn't take it now anyway, because we don't have an empty slot in our party. And if you couldn't tell by the fact that I just said that, you're going to need an empty slot for something we can get here. I do not have any escape ropes, god damn it. Well, I'll see you guys outside the cave. Wait. I'm sorry about this. Here, take this as my apology. You obtain TM59. That contains Dragon Pulse. Well, Dragon Pulse is kind of, never mind. It's a huge energy of some kind. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. What's the matter? If you're headed to the Pokemon League, go back to New Bark Town and surf along Route 27. Your face is telling me you have some unfinished business. Come on. Whatever you have to face from now, don't you dare give up. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost to you. Give it your all. So yeah, she'll give us TM59. That is Dragon Pulse. I believe it is an 80 power Dragon-type move. It's a good move. 90 power. Doesn't have any bonus effects, but it's a 90 power special Dragon-type move. If you have a Dragon-type, you should definitely teach that, because it's just really good. As long as your Dragon-type is decent at using special attacks. You head out of the cave, and Professor Elm will call. Hello, Ashley. How's it going? I've gotten hold of something neat. Swing by my lab and pick it up. See you later. We've been meaning to go see him anyway. But first, I'm going to return to the Dragon's Den with an empty slot in my party. Other than Gyarados, because it has to be there because we still need Whirlpool. So I'll see you guys back at the shrine. If you come back to the Dragon Den shrine after leaving when Claire gives you Dragon Pulse, if you talk to the old man. Good to see you here. Your arrival is most fortunate. I have something for you. Take this Dratini as proof that I now know your worth. You will receive Dratini from the Master. I am going to give it a nickname. I'm going to name it... Well, I'm going to name it Lance. Obviously, Lance had a Dragonite. If this was female, I was going to name it Claire after the person who was frankly a bitch to us but then gave us a really good Dragon-type move, but it's a male, so I'm going to go with Lance. After the guy who helped us at the Team Rocket HQ. Dragon Pokemon are symbolic of our clan. You have shown that you can be entrusted with one. So yeah. This Dratini is special. If you answer the questions in that quiz correctly, it will know Extreme Speed. This is an 80 power normal type move that always goes first. It is actually a really good move. The only downside is that it has low PP. This isn't the best nature, but it's also not the worst. And this is the final member of my team, so I'll go over Dratini's bio now. Dratini is an excellent Pokemon. Dragonite may seem a bit weird with its stat distribution with like 134 in attack, but everything else, like, at least as far as I know, there's nothing above or below 90, which is exceptional. Dragonite is my favorite, one of my favorite Pokemon. It's not my favorite, but it's one of those Pokemon that is my favorite Pokemon even though it's not a bird, which is, again, relatively rare. It gets a lot of cool moves, and overall, If it has extreme speed, it has pretty much everything you'll need on it, because you'll have the Dragon Pulse TM. So yeah, you do get the Dratini at level 15 if you go through this method, but it's worth it. If you do answer any of the questions wrong, it will know Leer instead of extreme speed. Alright. We got the final member of our team. We defeated the final gym leader. We got a call from Professor Elm saying to go by the lab. So next time on Pokemon Soul Silver, we're gonna be doing that. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna get the team together real quick, because there's something I want to do now that we have the full team. Hello, just when you least expect it, I'm Cameron the photographer. You look so photogenic, why not have a picture taken? Alright then, get yourself ready. We now have a complete team. We need a picture to commemorate that event. Good, good. We've got a nice picture. You can see all the pictures on your PC. Alright. Now, next time on Pokemon Soul Silver, we're going to be heading home to New Barktown. I'll see you guys then.